Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Tom Booker, Senior Instructor. This tutorial is over the X block high. Now, the name tells you a great deal about this. I'm just going to put one foot forward. We're starting with our hands in at our hips, closed up into fists. We're bringing our arms up, across, and through this way. The block gets its name from the shape that your arms are making, like a big letter X. Just here and here, like this. I will take it a little faster. Up and through. Up and through. Up and through. We're using this to protect our face and head. We'll go a little more quickly now. Here. Ready, and go. And go. Now there are a couple of things about this block making it effective that are real important. Number one is the size of my X. If I'm crossing here at my wrists, I have a very small X and there simply isn't enough here to protect me. If I'm down here near my elbows, yes, my X has gotten much bigger. But this is very unstable. It's a very weak and wobbly position. So again, this is not going to protect me real well. If I'm here in the middle of my forearms, I've got a good size X. It's nice and strong. This is where it's going to protect me best. Now, also, where I am putting the X is very important. If I've got it down here in front of my chest, it doesn't protect me real well. If I stick it up over the top of my head this way, again, it doesn't really protect me that well. I want it up and out here, about face high. Now, if you look at this from the side, I also want my arms well out away from me here. I don't want them in real close to me like this. In this close, it's not going to protect me properly. I want my X up and out away from me. We're keeping our hands closed up in fists to protect our fingers. All right, now let's have a look at this in action. Mr. Mitchell, if I could have your assistance, please. Right over here. All right. Now, Mr. Mitchell, if you would put your right foot out in front, let's move this way just a little bit. That's good. Now, we're going to use a blocker for this. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to come up, over, and down toward the top of Mr. Mitchell's head, just like playing whack-a-mole. Mr. Mitchell is going to use his X block to stop me. Now, remember what we talked about where to put your X. If he puts it right on top of his head here, I still wind up hitting him really, really hard. It doesn't work really well. If it's in close to his face, there, again, I'm still hitting him in the head here. It doesn't protect him real well. If he brings it up and out away, here, that's where it's going to work best. So be very careful with your position on this. Now we're going to start slowly with this, just up, over, and down. And again, meet it with your X. This gets trapped in the middle of the X. Then we'll go a little faster. Good, and if that's going well, we can take it faster yet. Now at this point, I'm starting to hit him pretty hard with this. And it stings a little bit, I'm sure, but you notice his X is holding up just fine. His arms support each other, and no matter how hard I strike, I am not forcing a way through his defense. It's a very strong blocking position. All right, once more. I'm going to give it my best shot. Are you ready? Go! Okay, I did not get through that defense. Thank you very much, Mr. Mitchell. And that is the X block high. Thank you. thank you very much for joining me.